Did you know that the African wild dog is also known as the painted wolf due to its colorful coat that looks like it's been daubed with paint? This species, scientifically known as Lycaon pictus, boasts a unique appearance that truly sets it apart in the wild. The African wild dog is an incredibly intriguing creature. It's a medium-sized canine, lean and muscular, built for speed and endurance. Its large, rounded ears are not just for show, they're actually designed for acute hearing, helping them detect even the faintest sounds in the African savanna. But what really captures the attention is their distinctive coat. No two African wild dogs have the same pattern. Their coat's a beautiful, chaotic mix of black, yellow, white, and brown splotches. It's this vibrant coloration that has earned them the moniker of painted wolf. These magnificent creatures inhabit the vast grasslands and sparse woodlands of sub-Saharan Africa. They are highly social animals, living in packs that can number up to 40 individuals. They are also known for their extraordinary cooperative behaviors, especially when it comes to hunting and caring for their young. But behind this fascinating exterior lies a sobering reality. The African wild dog is a rare species teetering on the brink of extinction. Their numbers have drastically fallen due to habitat loss, human conflict, and diseases spread from domestic dogs. Conservation efforts are in full swing, but the battle is uphill. The name African wild dog might not resonate as powerfully as lion or elephant, but these animals are every bit as integral to the African ecosystem. Their unique lifestyle, social structure, and hunting techniques make them a crucial part of the biodiversity. The African wild dog, the painted wolf, the Lycaon pictus, whatever you choose to call it, this species is a testament to the diverse and marvelous world of wildlife that we are privileged to share our planet with. With less than 7,000 individuals in the wild, the African wild dog stands as one of the rarest large mammals on the planet. Unlike most predators, African wild dogs live and hunt in packs, showcasing a unique social structure. In the animal kingdom, the African wild dogs, also known as painted dogs for their complexly modeled coats, are a marvel when it comes to social behavior. They live in packs, much like wolves, but with one striking difference. Their hierarchy is not dominated by an alpha pair. Instead, it's a democratic structure where every member has a say. Decisions such as when and where to hunt are made communally, with each dog participating in a collective vote via sneezing. This unique form of sneeze democracy is rare in the animal kingdom and is a testament to their cooperative nature. Each pack is like a close-knit family, led by a dominant breeding pair. But unlike many other species, the responsibility of raising pups doesn't fall solely on the parents. The entire pack takes on the role of caretakers, with older siblings often acting as nannies to their younger counterparts. This communal care goes a long way in ensuring the survival of these precious pups in the wild. Now let's talk about their hunting techniques. African wild dogs are cooperative hunters, working together in a well-coordinated manner to bring down prey. This pack mentality extends beyond just hunting. Once they've made a kill, they don't fight over the spoils. Instead, they feed together, even making sure that the young, old, and sick members of the pack get their share. This display of altruism is rarely seen among predators and is a testament to their strong social bonds. But it's not all about survival. The packs also engage in social activities like communal grooming and play sessions, further strengthening their bonds. These interactions are crucial as they foster unity and cooperation within the pack, ensuring their success in the wild. In the world of African wild dogs, it's all about teamwork and cooperation. Their social structure, unique hunting techniques, and shared responsibilities are what make them one of the most fascinating species in the animal kingdom. Their story is a testament to the power of unity, reminding us that there's strength in numbers, and even in the wild, it pays to work together. African wild dogs are among the most efficient hunters in the world, with a success rate of over 80%. Now that's a statistic that would make even the most skilled predator envious. How do they achieve such a high success rate? Let's delve into the art of hunting, African wild dog style. Their hunting strategy is a blend of teamwork, intelligence, and sheer endurance. Unlike some predators who rely on stealth and surprise, African wild dogs use a more direct approach. They simply outlast their prey. This is where their incredible endurance comes into play. Capable of maintaining a steady trot for miles on end, they tirelessly pursue their target until it's too exhausted to continue. This method, known as persistent hunting, requires not only physical stamina, but also a high level of coordination and communication within the pack, which brings us to their prey choices. African wild dogs, being opportunistic hunters, don't limit themselves to one type of animal. They'll go after anything from rodents to gazelles, depending on what's available. However, medium-sized ungulates like impalas and gazelles are typically their preferred choice. Their choice of prey is a practical one, balancing the energy spent in the chase with the nutritional return. Now, let's talk about communication. During a hunt, these dogs communicate using a series of vocalizations, body postures, and movements. This effective communication allows them to coordinate their movements, surround their prey, and strike at the right moment. It's like a well-orchestrated ballet, where each dancer knows their part and the entire ensemble moves in harmony. In addition to vocalizations, African wild dogs also use a unique method of sneezing to communicate. Yes, you heard it right, sneezing. A pack's decision to go on a hunt isn't a top-down decision, but rather a democratic one. Members of the pack vote on whether to hunt or not by sneezing. If enough dogs sneeze, the pack sets off on the hunt. The African wild dog's hunting prowess is a testament to its adaptability and resilience. These fascinating creatures demonstrate that hunting is not just about power and speed, but also about strategy, teamwork, and endurance. Despite their incredible survival skills, African wild dogs face numerous threats that are pushing them towards extinction. These vibrant canines, masters of survival in the wild, are grappling with challenges that are largely man-made. One of the most pressing threats is habitat loss. As human populations expand, natural habitats shrink, pushing the African wild dogs into smaller and isolated patches of land. This fragmentation not only reduces their hunting grounds, but also brings them into frequent and often fatal conflict with humans. Farmers, in an effort to protect their livestock, may retaliate against these wild dogs, causing a significant decrease in their population. Disease is another formidable enemy. Canine distemper and rabies, often transmitted from domestic dogs, can decimate entire packs of African wild dogs. These diseases are particularly devastating as they spread swiftly and can wipe out a pack before there's even time to respond. But it's not all doom and gloom. There are glimmers of hope in the form of concerted conservation efforts. Organizations and governments are working tirelessly to safeguard these extraordinary creatures. Initiatives range from protecting and connecting their habitats to implementing vaccination programs for diseases like rabies. One of the more innovative approaches to conservation involves educating local communities about the ecological value of African wild dogs. By shifting perceptions, these education programs aim to reduce human-wildlife conflict and foster coexistence. After all, these dogs are not villains, but vital parts of our complex ecosystem. In certain areas, African wild dogs are being reintroduced into protected reserves, where they can roam freely, away from human conflict and disease. These reserves not only provide safe havens, but also allow scientists to study the dogs in their natural habitat, contributing to our understanding of their behavior, ecology, and the threats they face. The future of the African wild dog may be uncertain, but with continued conservation efforts, there is hope. We can all play a part in this story of survival. By understanding and respecting these incredible animals, we can help ensure they continue to play their essential role in Africa's wild spaces. The African wild dog, or the painted wolf, is a unique and fascinating species that deserves our attention and protection. Let's take a moment to reflect on what we've learned about this remarkable creature. The African wild dog, with its mottled coat of reds, blacks, browns, and whites, is as beautiful as it is unique. Unlike other canines, they have only 4 toes on each foot, a trait that sets them apart and highlights their singular place in the biodiversity of our planet. Their social structure is one of the most intricate and cooperative in the animal kingdom. Each pack is led by an alpha pair, and all members contribute to the well-being of the pack, raising pups collectively and supporting injured or elderly members. This display of unity and care is a testament to their familial bonds and their survival strategy, a true testament to the strength in numbers. Their hunting prowess is equally impressive. With tactics that showcase their intelligence, teamwork, and endurance, African wild dogs have one of the highest success rates in the wild, outperforming even the most efficient big cats. Their coordinated strategic approach to hunting is a spectacle of nature, a dance of life and survival that is both thrilling and humbling to observe. However, despite their remarkable traits and contributions to the ecosystem, African wild dogs face significant threats. Habitat loss, disease, and human conflict have led to a decline in their numbers, pushing them to the brink of extinction. Their struggle is a poignant reminder of the fragility of our planet's biodiversity and the urgent need for conservation efforts. As we strive to protect and conserve our planet's biodiversity, let's remember the African wild dog, a species as captivating as it is rare. We owe it to these painted wolves and to ourselves to ensure their survival, for they are a living testament to the beauty and complexity of life on Earth.